Hey, hello everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Going Old School with Too Kool. Today we are going to pick up a load here in Great Falls, Montana, over here at this Midwest Grain, which used to be Tractor Supply, but I changed it. It just seemed like it was weird to pick up grain at a Tractor Supply, so I changed it just to Midwest Grain. So that is what we're going to go do. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. I'm using my Dom's 379 today. I need to stop by the shop before we leave town and change the engine. This is the K15, I think it is, 700, the Dom's default engine. So we're going to change it over to 800 horsepower C16 Cat by Z-Mod. But we need to go get loaded first, because we are running short on time getting over there, and I'm using Pitzer's Tempe 46-foot grain hopper spread axle that I skinned myself. And I don't know, I think I did a pretty good job. Looks good. Matches the truck, and that's what I was going for. So here we go. Another day, another dollar. Oh, 50 cents really. The engine don't sound too bad. We'll get down in here in the cab here. Get everything squared away. Get the head and eye tracker there all centered up, looking good. The only thing I wish this trailer had, and I'm going to try to go into the files and see if I can do it, is I'd like to be able to lift that front axle. I think I got to go back to and look at the mod. I think there may be a default where you can, but if not, I'm going to see if I can't do that. Let's see if he added it to the file, or I could just change it. And this is Midwest Grain. Midwest Grain Company. So we're going to grab this load here, going over to Burlington, Colorado. About a 978-mile run. I didn't make a video yesterday. I did, but my hotkey decided not to work. And, well, it didn't record the video, so I'm going to make a little longer one today. And man, they need to fix the textures on this. I may be moving my yard to Amarillo. That's kind of my favorite place. I like running along that I-40. So let's see if we can back in here without making too much of a mess out of it. Looks pretty good so far. Might be alright. As long as it turns green, that's all I care about. I don't think we're going to get it in one shot today. And that sucked too, because yesterday I backed in one shot and I didn't get it recorded. It kind of sucks. We'll get it in here eventually, guys. There we go. Good enough. Lines are green, that's all that matters. Alright, let's get loaded. Alrighty. It's a load of corn. So we're on a load of corn, 24,603 pounds. Nah, light load. We've got 40 hours and 15 minutes to get there. And it's a 17-hour and 7-minute run, game time. So these should be just fine. Well, we got to go to the shop real fast. Put my big motor in here. Oh, I got to adjust mirrors. It's the first time I've drove this truck in this game, so I haven't had the chance to adjust the mirrors, so we're going to do that right now. So bear with me. We'll get her all adjusted up here. Oh, no, I don't want that. I want this. So we're going to bring this one in here. And then we're going to bring this one in here. This one might be okay. Let's look. Yeah, that one looks all right. Oh, we're going to bring that other one in just a smidge. That should do it. Get the little mirrors down a little bit. So I can see the traffic like it matters. These four-wheelers in this game don't much care about me. Alright, here we go. Says you look down at my speedometer, mile 1. That's a brand new truck. Built it to yesterday, I think. Was it yesterday or day before? Day before. So I gotta find a shop. So we'll find a shop along the way. We don't got to do it like right away, but it'll take just a minute to do it. I'm just gonna change the motor. I love this truck. It's got that train horn on it. Let's get our bearings here, guys. Okay, so we're going to go make a right-hand turn at the corner, apparently looks like. We're going to take the 87 3200. Ooh. Down to the 90. I've gone this way before, down to Billings. Okay. See, I know where I'm going. I hope. I think we need to go this way. Well, we're about to find out. It looked like we were supposed to go right. Yep. 87 bypass south. Yeah, yesterday's video was not all that great. Made a few mistakes. Looked like a complete rookie. Made for quite an entertaining video, though. The only bad thing is it didn't record. I didn't test it before. I think I need to turn right here. Nope, not yet. Already making some mistakes here. No, not here. Next one. I do believe. Yes. There goes a Texas beef packer truck. It's a pretty good mod. I like going down there and picking up beef down there in Lubbock. So I made a few changes to for my game with the Real Company's mod. I took out C.H. Robinson and the Swift Transportation. So now the warehouses in my game are so C.H. Robinson. I made it a Hell Creek warehouse, and the Swift, I made it a Too Kool Express warehouse. So, and I also changed the Swift trailers around a bit. It says Too Kool on it, Too Kool Express. So you may see some of those running around. We got to keep an eye on the signs here. I got to stay on this 87 scale. Nice green light. Sweet. Like the green light. I like the green lights. As you can see in this truck too, no GPS. We're fly by wire here, and hopefully we don't make too many mistakes and miss too many roads. I'll be looking at the map periodically. I'm gonna look at it right now to make sure we're all right. We are. So we gotta, let's see, just follow it all the way down. Follow the 87 all the way down to Billings to the 90. All right. Hopefully it'll work out. We won't miss our turns. But it has been known to happen a time or two, or three or four, maybe even five. I don't know. Well, actually, I do know it. It's been more than five. But that's all right. We're here to have a good time. Do some trucking. Make some money. Oh, I forgot to set that. Take that economy mod out and reset the economy. That's all right. I'll get it done today or tomorrow. Hopefully, if I remember. I worked on a bunch of other stuff today. Skinned a Dom's box trailer for Hell Creek today for my game. The original modder that made the original Hell Creek logo has given me permission to showcase Hell Creek, so which I'm very grateful for. So I decided to make a skin for Dom's box trailer. It's a beautiful trailer. It's a beautiful mod, which I'll be probably using in the next video or two. Well, we'll see. I gotta get back first. So one of these, I think my live stream. No, my live stream I'm gonna showcase Hell Creek. But one of the videos I'm gonna bust out the Too Kool, my company, and let everybody see that one. Oh, do I need to turn here? Oh, I think I was supposed to turn right there. We're gonna check it out real quick. Nope, we're good. Oh, I could have stopped there. I think I could have got my truck worked on there. That's alright. This motor's alright. Doesn't sound too bad. Jake sounds good. Turbo sounds good. But I like my C16. That sounds good, and that 800 horsepower, it's got a lot of torque. It's got a lot of torque on it. It sounds good. It's got a lot high end torque on it. I just hate going through this back roads here. These small roads, the small towns just kind of slow you down a bit. I think I got a turn up here. Nope, we're gonna go straight through town. Hopefully we can make the lights. Itching and glitching. I got it a little better. It's not itching and glitching as much. I took out a couple of mods that I'm not going to use, and I'm going to take out probably a couple more that I'm not going to use, and hopefully that'll help a little bit. It's such a light load this time around, which is good. I'm going to roll the window up there, make it a little quieter in the truck so you're not listening to that motor scream. Big difference with the windows rolled up. I wonder why. It's 11:59 a.m. and the sun is like it. I don't know. Maybe it's it's weird. Yeah, hold on, guys. I'm gonna do something here real fast. I'm gonna go into my settings and turn up the brightness a little bit. I'm gonna turn it up to about 95 and see if that helps. I turned it down because it was screaming bright and I couldn't figure out why. I think I figured it out finally, and I don't know, it's still a little weird. I don't know. For 11, oh, I'm looking at the wrong clock. It's 8:52 p.m. Sorry, my bad. So we probably should turn the lights on. I'm sitting here in the green light. One thing I got to say about Dom's motor, it gets with it. It's got quite a bit of torque too. Well, we're doing almost 40. That's a 25-mile-an-hour speed limit. Good thing I got the speed find simulator turned off. And we're going to get up here behind this car, and they're going to slow us down anyway, so I'm going to crack that window just a bit. A little too bassy. I got to work on the sound a little bit, make it a little better. I got to change that 3 to a 4. Change the color on it too. Change it to green or something like that. Probably change it to red. We're making pretty good time. I think we are. Thank you for getting out of the way there, four-wheeler. And we can get on down the road here. When I go to change the engine in this truck, I'll showcase it a little bit for everybody to see. It's a beautiful truck. Dom's 379, in my opinion, is one of the nicer looking, nicer built mods I've seen in the game so far. It's got really good lines, and everything is where it's supposed to be. It looks good. I skin when I skin trailers and trucks, I do it in 4K or 8K, I think it is. I can't remember. I gotta ask. I think it's 8K, which gives you a real good gloss paint job. As you can see, nice reflection. We're going to turn right here because it says Billings that direction. And hopefully we're going the right way. Yeah, we are. Whoa. Stay on the road there, big dog. I'm about ready to put my street glow on here. There it is. I'll go outside here real quick and let's see the street glow. I don't have very much, but just enough to make it look good. Listen to that. I love that engine. Love that Jake brake. Okay, back inside. Where it's a little quieter. Yeah, I think I need to, before I start my videos, take a few minutes and showcase the truck and trailer a little bit more before I get running down the road, so everybody gets a chance to see how nice this truck and trailer is, and give the modders their due reward and showcase it a little bit more. Pisters is a really great modder. They make some really quality mods, trucks and trailers. Dom, Aaron builds this truck. He did this truck, 2 trucks in this trailer, and I'm going to tell you they're really good. He even has this truck, the very first one he made. This is version 2, but version 1 he made, and it's a version 1 is free. You can go on Dom's Diesel and Chrome and download version 1 for free. This is a paid mod. I think I paid, oh man, it's been a while. I think I paid $90 for it. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. I haven't been on the website in a little while. I don't know what it's going for. But I will tell you, if you don't like paid mods, I understand. Everybody has their deal. I myself don't mind it if I'm getting a quality product, and this is a quality product. So whatever price he has for it right now, like I said, I haven't been on there in a while, so I'm not sure. But it's worth every dollar, in my opinion. I've been playing this game not as long as some of the other guys have, but all in all, I've been playing this game since 2021, And as soon as I seen this truck and did some research on it, excuse me, it is a quality mod. His trailer is too. Lots and lots of detail, lots of extras that you can customize. And if you're a skinner, you can skin the truck and trailer inside and out. The dash, the steering wheel, the floor, the seats, everything. These lot of extras you can skin. And probably tomorrow or the next day, I will showcase my Too Kool Express. My skin that I made. And just kind of showcase my company. This will be a third video. I'll probably make one more with this truck or this company. Well, I'll be doing a lot with this company because I'm a member of Hell Creek Trucking in a forum called Trucks Book. It's a virtual trucking company. So this will be, Hell Creek Trucking will be the main priority trucking company I use in my videos. But I will run my truck, my company truck, from time to time. Oh, I think I was supposed to turn there, ladies and gentlemen. I wasn't paying attention. I was yammering. Oh, nope, I'm okay. Alrighty. And I'll be running that from time to time. I have two versions. One version is mine that I made myself and skinned myself, and the second version is a skin that I downloaded for free from Steam. It's called Gray Ghost, made by Goggles 56. Beautiful skin. I think I did go the wrong way. Yes, I did. Whoa, well that was kind of weird. That's never happened before. Huh. That was extremely weird. I gotta dig in, and that was really weird. That's never happened before. I believe we're going to be turning up here pretty shortly. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Nope, I think we done missed our turn. Yes, we did. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We missed a turn. And we missed Peterbilt in town. Doggone it. Yeah, I should have went left at that light and not right. Or straight ahead or whatever. So we're going to turn around here. Let's see if we can just... Oh yeah, see missing poles and all kinds of stuff here. Let's see if we can just go around the block here. I'm sure the residents love me driving down their street, but that's alright. We're going to get turned around here, hopefully. We're going to run out of road. Oh, whoa. Wow, I've got to figure out why it's doing that. I think we went down we went down a dead end here. Oop, killed the truck. wind torque on this isn't great. Oh, look at that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's turning out to be one of them videos, apparently. See, we can back up here, turn around. Yeah. One of them videos. This happened to me yesterday. Because I'm not paying attention to my street signs. Ooh, that was close, huh? Turn them four ways off. Missed a gear. So we're going to check everything out here. I think this is where I'm supposed to turn. I'm going to turn here anyways, probably the wrong way. Nope. There we go. This is where I was supposed to turn. Ay. Did I say that I drove truck for 35 years? Can you tell? Yeah. I can tell. I learned how to drive yesterday. Turn the no turn signal on, as you can't see because of the car light. We may just run this engine all the way down since I'm goofing around here and not getting the right, missing my turns, but that's okay. It's all in good fun, right? This will take us to the 90. Ow. $90 will be coming up shortly. Yeah, let's just stay straight. This will be the 90 here. And we're going to go make a left here. Slow down a little bit. Okay. Now we're back. We're back with it now. Get down the road here, shall we? I should have waited a few more 100 RPMs before shifting that last gear, but that's all right. Your best fuel mileage is on top gear. Faster you get there, the better fuel mileage you get. That's what I was told. So we're going to take the 90 east here. Definitely not going to go to 94. We're cooking with gas now, I guess. So now we can sit back and relax a little bit. Run this 90 to the 25 south. I do believe. Let's check. We're going to check. Yep. The 25 south. Down to Casper. Or through Casper. And all the way through Fort Collins, which I have a yard there. I did buy one, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. Yes, I did, right there next to, right across the street from Midwest Grain. Nice. Okay, the 25. Then we're going to take the 70 and the 70. The 70 to Burlington. All right, here we go. Sorry about that, everybody. I'll get the hang of it. I need to start planning my trips a little better and get the old pen and paper out and write down where I need to go. That way I'm not back and forth on the map. So that way it doesn't take longer and less entertaining that way. I try to make it as entertaining as I can. And hopefully that'll get better as time goes on. But all in all, I'm new and I just want to get on here, make some videos, have some fun, drive some beautiful trucks, pull some nice trailers, and just have a good time. Sorry about the head turning there. My keyboard is on my left-hand side, so I have to look over there every now and then. This weekend, I'm hoping I'm going to change where I can put it underneath the table. So I can just pull it out when I need to. I need to get a better desk and just get a better setup. That's what I need to do. Just break down and spend the money and build up a nice setup to do these videos. That would be the best thing for me to do. Make it more comfortable, easier to navigate to. So but we're gonna sit back, relax, and just ride here for a minute. We're gonna turn the CB on here and see who's out there today. So, give you a little bit more, something more to listen to. It's the live CB mod. I'll get the mod information and put it in the video. if anybody's interested in it. It's live. The do believe the gentleman lives in Oklahoma. I think, pretty sure, but it's a pretty good mod. I probably should turn it down a little bit though. It's a little bit on the loud side. So there we go. That way we can just barely hear it. Just like the big truck. That was pretty screaming loud. Sorry about that. Disclaimer. Things may get really loud. And things may blink a lot. Like turn signals. Brake lights. Hope everybody had a great weekend. And I hope your week goes well for you. I'm going to be continuing to work on improving my videos and the way I set them up, and just kind of go from there. Just want to have a good time. Make some videos and hopefully people get some laughs out of it. Oh, there's some flashing lights. He runs down the road everywhere. Everywhere I see him, he's running his lights. He never shuts them off. I don't know why. He's in a hurry to get somewhere, apparently. Just like we are. We don't have pretty yellow lights blinking like that. Oh, let's see if we get a green light. Nope. That figures. I do believe we're coming into Wyoming. I never get a green light at this scale. And we're just gonna mosey on through here. Port of entry of Wyoming. That's all right. We'll slide through here. A nice light load. No big deal. Just a waste of time. There's one of our trailers sitting there. He's not sleeping, so I wonder what's going on. At 59,731. Right on. Oh, I didn't turn my headlights off to be courteous to the Waymaster, but that's all right. I'll try to remember to do that next time. I've got to get back into my truck and roll. And start remembering I need to do things like that to be courteous to the Waymaster. Sometimes that does actually go a long way. You roll through a scale with a clean truck, polished out, armor all tires. They don't look at you as heavy as they do other trucks that are dirty and look like they're about ready to fall apart. And as long as you give them respect, they will, most of them will treat you with respect right back. Especially the inspectors. Now, most of the inspectors, I'm not 100% sure about all the states, but the scale inspectors at all the scales in California are um, they're civilian inspectors. They are not highway patrol. They work for the highway patrol and the DOT, but they are civilian contractors. They are not law enforcement. That's why in California, if you get a violation, you have to go inside the building and see the guy that actually has the badge and the gun to get your warning or ticket or whatever. But anyways, quite a few. I think there's quite a few states that do that. Now Oregon's not. The inspectors in Oregon are Oregon DOT employees. They are state employees, but they are not law enforcement. They don't wear a badge and a gun. That, but they can issue tickets and citations, etc., and so forth, just like law enforcement can. But they do not wear a badge and a gun. Not quite sure about Washington. I didn't get pulled into Washington very much in my career. I think a couple, three times, three, four times maybe in my all the years I drove up there. Um, Missouri, I got pulled in Missouri one time, and a guy with a badge and a gun came out and inspected my truck. So he was he was law enforcement. He wasn't a nice guy either. Asked him how he was doing and reached my hand out to shake his hand, and he looked at me like I was smoking crack or something. I didn't understand that. And he looked right at me, right in my eyes, and said, "I'm not shaking your hand." And I said, "Oh, okay, well, nice to meet you too, sir." I think we're getting off here. Yes. Whoa, need to pay attention to the turn here. But yeah, he wasn't a nice guy, and I don't know why. I didn't do anything wrong. I wasn't overweight, and was polite, but I don't know. Anyways, got through it. Didn't get a ticket or anything. Didn't get a warning. Oh, I got a warning. I was stretched on my hours on my logbook. Actually sitting there because I was actually going down I don't know, probably another 5 or 6 miles down the road to the truck stop, which I had plenty of time to get there. But because he pulled me in, I actually ran out of hours sitting there waiting on him to inspect my truck. So he gave me a warning because I ran out of hours sitting there while he was holding me up. And I took it to court and showed the judge, said, "Look, had he not inspected me, I would have made it to the truck stop with enough time to get in there, get back in, and end my day." And the judge looked at it and said, "Yeah, it looks like, yeah, you're right." And he thankfully threw it out. Oh, that officer was not happy. But it is what it is. That was years ago. Oh my God, that was like 96 or something like that. 95, 96. Hauling a load of milk out, or hauling a load of cream out to Missouri there, St. Louis. So thankfully, it was just a warning. It would back then, and there wasn't CSA and all that back then, so it was just a warning. It wouldn't have went on my record, but still, it was the point that he wrote me up for it because he made me run out of time. So, but that's okay. We got her straightened out. And I ran back through there that next week, and I didn't see him there, so I don't know if it was just he was just there for the day, or I don't know, or it was his day off. I don't know, but no big deal. We got through it. No big deal. I mean, at the time for me it was. It was a really big deal, but uh, looking at it now, looking back at it now, it wasn't a big deal. Here comes another one of our trucks. Give him a honk. Oh, we got one in front of us too. Whoa. Oh, these are long. Yeah. Rocky Mountain set of doubles there. What time is it? It is 5:57 a.m. So we're going to pop outside, take a picture real quick so I can put on the... Look at that moon right there. We're going to take a picture of that. Beautiful. Get back in the cab before we run something we're not supposed to run over. Listen to that radio squawking and balking. Trucking. You just sit and listen to that radio squawk like that all day long. North Dakota's bagging out. 10-4. It's another day in the office, right? Coming into Rollins. Rollins? Oh, come on. Should be coming into Casper here shortly. Let's pop over and just looky. Let's see where we are. Yeah, we are coming into Casper. Right on. He's getting there. We got 449 more miles to go. 7 hours and 32 minutes game time. No problem. We'll be there. We'll get there on time. Nice easy run. Plenty of time to get down there. 40 hours on a 17-hour run. Not a problem. Now we could stop somewhere for a day and still make it on time. But that was one thing in my career, even when I had plenty of time. As soon as I got loaded, I felt like I was late and I had to go. If I had time to spare in the run, I'd rather spend it where I need to unload, because then at least I know I'm there and ain't got very far to go if I do have time to kill. So get your work done and then get down there and relax. That's what I tried to do. I tried to do that as much as I could. There was times I'd run, I'd get to where I need to be, and I'd sit there a day and a half because, well, I just had that much time to kill. And then there was times where I didn't have any time to kill. It was, let's go now. And stop long enough to fuel and shower, grab something to go, and keep trucking. Sleep? Huh. What's that? I've had a few of them days. I had a few of them days, more than my share. But them were back in the days with paper logs and the days when the Missouri Outlaws were actually still running around. People knew who they were. Not anymore. Them days are long gone. Electronic logs and all these new safety administrations that regulate the trucking industry. The transportation industry is more regulated than the airline pilots. So we as truck drivers, commercial CDL holders, are governed more than a commercial airline pilot. And I know that for a fact because my father worked for American Airlines for 30 years. And they do not have the restrictions, nowhere near the restrictions we do. It's crazy. We're just hauling around a bunch of freight. Them guys are hauling around, one of the most precious cargoes in the world, human life, and nowhere near the regulations that we have. I mean, it's getting better as time goes on. The FAA has cracked down more and more, but back in the day, I'm going to tell you, they didn't have very much. There's one of my trucks. Too Kool Express. I got to change the mud flaps and make them black. The green just doesn't look right. And I got to fix the back of that trailer where the green is showing. Oops, sorry about that. I had to look down real quick. Sorry. 399 more miles. There goes another one of our owner-operators. Get down there, get this unloaded, see what they got going out there. I'd like to get down to Amarillo or Armadillo. Get down to Amarillo, and I think I'm going to move all my trucks from Great Falls down to the Amarillo yard and be out of, make that my yard. I like running up and down the 40. It's a good road. Good road. I had bought a bunch of yards the other day. Amarillo, one in Kansas. Bought another one in Montana, Miles City. I bought one in Santa Fe Springs, New Mexico, which I think I'm going to sell that one and buy one in Albuquerque. And I can't remember now. But I got like 8 yards, which I need to buy some trucks and trailers for, put some drivers in them, make some money. Probably should do that before I get rid of that economy mod, so I can make some money. And I need to go on Pro Mods and get me the British Columbia, and then I gotta find the Alaska mod, because I want to be able to run up through British Columbia up to Alaska. That'd be kind of cool running. Cool running. Cool Runnings. It's a movie back in the day. Boy, it got hot in here real quick. I turned the fan off, and it got pretty warm pretty quick. I shouldn't have turned it off. Huh. Sitting here kind of sweating. This room I'm in, it gets hot. And it gets hot in the summer and cold in the winter. The funny thing is, it's hot in here, but it's not cold, but cooler outside. And it shouldn't be this hot in here, but when they built this as an add-on to the house, when they built it, they didn't put any insulation in the walls or in the ceiling. So it gets pretty hot in here in the summer, even with the AC going. Gonna try to look into popping some holes in the wall and putting a tube down there and filling it up with foam. Yeah, I'm getting ready to pass the 80. Coming into Cheyenne, Wyoming. It's actually not a bad town. I like Cheyenne. Casper, Rawlings. Wyoming's a beautiful state. So is Montana. That's my end goal here in the next, hopefully 5 years, is hopefully sooner than that. Find me a little 4 or 500 acre cattle ranch in Montana and sit on the front porch and watch my cows. That's my dream. That's my goal. It'd be a nice little cattle ranch. I don't have to have many cows, just enough to get to pay the bills and be comfortable. Be able to get up in the morning, have a cup of coffee, go saddle up the horse, and go for a real ride. That would be nice. That would definitely be nice. Come on, Burger King. There's a scale coming up here pretty soon. He is just in my way. I need to get over. I'm going to make him get over, I think. Yeah, I'm going to make him get over. Or slow down. There we go. I don't like doing that, but you know, they're going to sit there on the back of my trailer all day when I need to move over. You know, what can you do? Sometimes you just have to. Unfortunately. Hope everyone's enjoying the video. Getting lost and missing a turn earlier, that was pretty good. Makes for good entertainment. But we back on the road. Oops. Sorry about that, big truck. Oh, it looks like a bobtailing HCT truck. Yeah, it is. There's a Too Kool. Oh, I gotta fix that. There's some green mixed in there. I gotta go in and fix. That's one of the Swift trucks. It had Swift on the side of the trailer. I need to go in and fix it. Looks like another HCT coming. Bobtail. Well, Goggles got them guys. The spawn rate turned up pretty high on some of these. I should go in there and see if I can turn it down a couple points. Like I said, this is a beautiful truck. Like I said, I need to start before I start my video, before I start driving, is showcase these trucks a little bit more. Because this truck's got some pretty good detail. Colorado. Seldom ever get a green light in this state. Even in real life. I think I can turn off my lights now. Yeah, it's 9:30 in the morning. Oh, find the right gear there, buddy. There we go. Yeah, I wonder why they got him stopped there. Oh, he's just parked there. Okay. We got a half a tank of fuel. Well, we got plenty of fuel. We only got 232 more miles to go. He's almost there. He's almost there. You hear that trap opening up, dumping that boost from the turbo. This is a pretty hopped up motor. So the boost has got to go somewhere. So they put a trap on it. When you let off the throttle and that boost is so high, it's got to go somewhere. So that trap opens up and lets it out. That's that sound you hear. Oh, rock steady. He been out there a long time. Oh, rock steady. Yeah, he's been out there a while. And that other guy they were talking about in Amarillo, he's been out there a long time too. I've heard him. I've actually talked to Rocksteady before. Pretty good people. Let's see, we're coming up to the 76 here. We need to catch the 70, which is coming up here just shortly. Yep. We got to jump on this 70 East. Hard drive, that guy. He'd been on the radio a long time down there in Amarillo. I hear him out there jibber jabbing. We're getting close. We're getting close, ladies and gentlemen. 175 more miles. Get out here in the hammer lane and hammer down. Hey, they don't call it a hammer lane for nothing. Get out here and hammer down. Well, hammer down 65. I have the speed control on, the speed control simulator on this game. Just because in this game, the way things catch it, come up fast, exits and stuff like that. 65 is fast enough. And besides, I'm a member of Trucks Books, and anything over 80 miles an hour is considered race miles, and they don't count to your company. And if you do that too much or too often, and you're not racing, you can actually get booted. So 65 is just fine. I get down the road just as good at 65 as I would 75. Actually, 65 is a little safer than 75. And a whole lot safer than 80. On through Denver here. Man, for some reason I can't just stay on the road. I love this truck. I got my Swan out there on the hood. I've had a Swan on my I can't even talk. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. Been one of them days apparently. Just about every Peterbilt I've ever driven, I've always had my Swan out there on the hood. Just like it. Looks cool sitting out there. Besides, it's better than looking out a windshield of a Mack and staring at that Bulldog's butt all day long. No offense if you like Mack. That's awesome. I like Mack too. I just wish I didn't have to look at that Bulldog's butt all day long. So the one Mack I did drive in my career, I took the Bulldog off and I put Swan out there. So, but I didn't drive it for very long. I drove it for about a year and a half. And so, it was a good truck. It got down the road pretty good. Rode good, handled good. Never had any real issues with it. It was a good truck, really. Had a lot of room in it, too. A lot more room than one of these 379 Pete's, that's for sure. But I like my old school looking truck. I like my big hood. Ain't no feeling like chicken mobiling. Now we gotta start paying attention. Our turn off will be coming up pretty quick. We only got 98 more miles to go. Oh, there goes a JB Hunt. Go get him there, JB. JB Hunt. Look out, he's backing up. I remember them back in the day. Them JB Hunt drivers used to just get it from every direction. Oh, I gotta look at the map. Oh, not yet. Oh, scale coming up. I forgot. They used to just catch all heck from everybody back in the day. And then Jerry Moyes bought the transportation side of the Swift Beef Company. That's why it's called Swift Transportation. True story. And, oh, look at that. A green light in Colorado. Woohoo! Right on. Then if everybody's focus switched from JB Hunt over to Swift, so I'm sure JB Hunt was pretty glad to see that. But, everybody's got to start somewhere. And you have to remember, when these kids come out of school, these schools are only teaching them enough to pass the test. That's it. They're not teaching them any real world experience. Just enough to pass the test. And then when you go to a company and you put them in a truck with a trainer that started driving 6 months ago, they're not going to learn much from a guy that just started driving 6 months ago and they made him a trainer. And, the big companies were pretty famous for that. You take a kid fresh out of school and put him in with a kid that's only been driving 6 months on his own. So you're teaching the blind from a blind teacher. So that's kind of how I feel about it. That's what I should have done, 15 years ago. I should have started a driving school and actually taught real world experience driving to these kids. I think I would have, I think, and it's only my personal opinion, I think I would have put out some good drivers. Because I would have taught them, the right way. I definitely would have made sure they passed their tests. But I would give them some real world knowledge as well. And that's what, the old days of the concrete cowboy are long gone. And to be honest with you, that's who we need out here. Back in the day, if a truck was parked on the side of the road, broke down, you'd see 3 or 4 trucks behind him trying to help him fix his truck. You don't see that anymore, And the big companies are the reason why. Oh, you don't need to stop and help him. He's got a cell phone. He's got satellite, communication. Somebody's on his way to help him. You don't need to stop. And it's like, really? And then big companies didn't want CB radios in trucks. Some of them still don't. It's distraction. It's a distraction. No, it's not. That CB radio will save lives. And it's been proven, because now that there isn't any CB radios out there, hardly. There are still some, but hardly any, especially with the big companies and new drivers. We didn't have 150, 200 car pileups, because the guys going the other way or hollering at the drivers going towards the accident. Say, hey, you got an accident at such and such. Start backing it down. That that CB radio, in my opinion, and I have seen it firsthand. I have seen it firsthand. That radio has saved lives. I think there's a lot of crap that gets talked on it, yes. But all in all, in my opinion, it's a safety device. But I don't know any better, because I'm just in some big company, some dispatcher's opinion, that's 25 years old. I'm 50. Has never driven a truck a day before in his life, but by God, he's going to tell me how to do my job. And that's a big thing I got tired of, was some college-educated 25-year-old telling me of 30 years experience, oh, I need to get some fuel, telling me how to do my job. And it's like, hey, wait a minute here. I don't think so. We got to go over the second ADM, and then I got to get fuel. So we'll run down here and we'll go to the second ADM. There's the first one. Oh, I got to keep my eye on here. I got to turn probably right here at this light, huh? Yes, I do. Well, let's go ahead and do that. And I do believe we're going to turn left at this next light. Let's double check. No, we're not. Oh, look at that Cobra sitting over there. That looks pretty cool. Cobra attack helicopter. Looks pretty good, actually. Well, we's almost there, ladies and gents. Now 1 mile and 1 minute 6 seconds. 1 mile and 6 minutes to go. I'll learn how to talk eventually. Sorry. All right, here we go. Yeah, we're gonna turn right yonder here. That was one of my trucks. Look at that guy. He's out there mowing his yard. Right on him. Every time I've come this way in other profiles I've had, he's always out there mowing his yard. He's like a king of the hill, Hank Hill out there measuring his grass, each blade, making sure it's just perfect. Which is nothing wrong with that, because nothing like a good groomed lawn. Nothing like it. Let's see where we're going here. Oh yeah, we got a little ways, not much. There's a sign up yonder. Now maybe we'll get a load of pea gravel out of here or something. Here we go. Oh, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. I'll stop and play some basketball. What's up, dude? I'll get in there and turn this CB off. I'm sure you're all tired of hearing it. Actually, we need to turn it down a little bit. There we go. Turn it off. Since we are here. Another trip in the books. Didn't have to buy any fuel on this trip. I gotta see where the old arrow. Okay, yeah, it's up further. Okay. Gotta take it easy through here. This is a rough road. So we're gonna go ahead and pop out. so you can see where we're at, what we're doing, and see this beautiful 379 Peterbilt. We're gonna go roll over the top of that, those white lines right there, and basically check in. Look how beautiful that chrome is on here. Man, I love that snowy moon. And we're gonna back in. So here we go. I got the torque set up pretty good on this truck. Turn the four ways on since we're at a customer's location. Oh, okay. Nice easy back end right there. Look at that. Easy peasy. Sorry about that. I heard somebody talking to me. I need to move those license plates in closer. And I don't think they're exactly lined. Yeah, they are, but I'm going to move them in closer. They look too far out. Oh, wrong gear. Here we go. That's better. See if we can get it in there one shot, huh? Maybe. Nah. Not gonna one shot it. Yeah, see, I overshot it a bit. There we go. Not too bad. I wish I could have did better, everybody. Sorry about that. Uh, the turning physics on this thing, I gotta get in the file or in my steering wheel and see if I can't get it more realistic. Turn this bad boy off. Turn them four ways off. Hit the button. 1,200 miles. 21 time taken 21 hours 12 minutes. 187.4 gallons used. $379.34 we made. It's a good payday. I wish I'd made that much money really truck driving. I'd still be driving. Actually, 35-year career, I wouldn't be driving anymore. I'd be sitting on my porch drinking a cup of coffee, looking at my cows. See what they got coming out of here. See which way we can go. Let's see. I'd like to get to Texas, Denver. I don't want to go to Denver. I don't want to go to New Mexico. Yeah, we can go down to Dodge City. That's a nice easy run. Nice short run. Definitely don't want to go to New Mexico. I'll lock that one in, and that'll be tomorrow's video. So I'm already unloaded and reloaded, and for tomorrow, I'm going to where am I going again? Down to Dodge City. Back in the day, Wyatt Earp ran around back then, back in that town. I love Wyatt Earp. Lawman and an outlaw at the same time. Rock on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you hanging out and hope you enjoyed the ride. Hope to see you soon. Go ahead and end the video here. Everybody take care, be safe, and hope to see you soon. Take care, everybody.